I was like, it was crazy because Rule my stepbrother, you know what I'm saying? And it was funny because...
we don't step.
Yeah, you're right, you're right. He's my brother, but I'm saying like his
No but. No but.
We don't step. That's your brother.
That's my brother.
I understand how y'all became brothers.
Yeah.
But that's your brother.
When he came into my life, it was incredible because one thing that he told me was, the first thing he said, the first thing he told me was, study your name. My given name is Devin, you know what I'm saying? My mom named me that. And I started studying my name. Devin actually stood for divine, God or God-like. That was incredible because I was like, wow, he's trying to give me some lessons about me being God. And then he told me to study my name, and that's who I was. You see what I'm saying? Little, like, brief story or whatnot. Like, my father, he passed with AIDS when I was like 6. You know what I'm saying? He was undercover. My mom had a nervous breakdown. She was institutionalized in Poplar Springs or whatnot. Had a low self-esteem when she came out. Got married. Things happened. Household wasn't really that like it's supposed to have been. My oldest brother, he followed my father's footsteps. So I grew up out here. I watched every kid from Essex Village. I watched every kid from Huntington Village, and I said, whatever they're doing, I got to go 10 times harder just to prove that I'm not that. You see what I'm saying? And that's where things started developing inside of me. You know, more anger and things like that. It started developing inside of me. That's why I'm trying to work with the babies now, because I seen the sickness. Remember when I was in Watts Lane, I had over $100,000. I seen the wealth. I was selling drugs. I've been in gangs. I slept in sheds. I slept in woods. I slept in the back of people's trucks. You know what I'm saying? I've been through every aspect of life. And the only reason I went through every aspect of life is because I had a multitude of people to talk to. You know what I'm saying? And I understood that, like, I never regretted any struggle that I went through, because I seen my struggle as something that made me a stronger and better man, and was able to say I could use what I've known and what I've done in life to save people. Because you don't want to listen to somebody about being homeless if you've never been homeless. You don't want to listen to somebody about being in a gang if you ain't never been in a gang. You don't want to listen to somebody about selling drugs if you never did it. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to do that, but I went through all of that.
What's your physical I disagree with that.
Right now, I'm wisdom born.
I'm going to tell you why I disagree with that too. Because if nobody walked those steps and that's their reality, you can look outside and see it. Everybody wants to understand that which they have not experienced. All right? A lot of people want to live it out vicariously because they either didn't have the heart to or the opportunity to, because they lower self call them, especially without the knowledge of self. People with the knowledge of self, I'll tell anybody in a heartbeat, a homeless man teaches me how not to be homeless. A crackhead teaches me how not to be a crackhead. And if you can knowledge their wisdom, in other words, sit down and have a conversation with them, they'll show you a clear understanding of exactly what they've been through. I have a crackhead lawyer cousin. You understand what I'm saying? People come from all different walks of life, and you'll lose plenty jewels if you bypass a person because of their condition out here in the wilderness. You understand what I'm saying? When did you accept the knowledge? How many years ago?
15.
And you wasn't born now?
Yeah.
Did you knowledge 120?
No, sir.
What lesson did you get to?
I got to 1 through 36.
Do you have a copy of 120?
No.
Okay, so you out here in Victory Allah. Who was your enlightener?
My brother.
Okay, so you can get 120 if you want it. You know what I mean? And you should. Like, my brother Takeem, you know what I mean? He and his partner, we MC together. He's my younger sister's physical degree. I've known him his whole life. You know what I mean? Great fiery young brother. You know what I mean? He got to the 130 to the 136, and we talking about wisdom. Damn near wisdom at a cipher years ago. Recently, I went back to the rule like, yo, where the fuck you been at? How come I'm doing these shows, I don't see you? How come I'm out here building in the world and I don't see you? What lessons you now? You still there? All right, hold on. And then my enlightener, Infinite Thought, got on the jack with him and was like, I'm gonna walk you through 120. He just knowledged 120 last week. It's never too late. And you should see what he's doing with himself. His son is knowledge culture. His son is reminding him of degrees he forget, because he went all the way back to supreme mathematics. And an Infinite Thought's knowledge degree is like this, his wisdom degree is like this. It's ridiculous because we all combined all of our manifestations back in the day. You know what I mean? And Takeem is knowledge in all of that. And then his son, Mastermind, was like, Dad, now you left out this line, this line, this line. And they building each other right now. It's ridiculous to watch. And the way that you build, as articulate as you are, as patient as you are in your own build, so that you can, every jewel, every degree of what you're talking about, you take the time to manifest. You need to go ahead now in degrees like the earth is telling. And watch how many students you have out here that's actively building. Not cats that just know something and walk around like, I'm the God, believing that bullshit, but knowing it because they're living it out and can show and prove it. Because you'll be able to show and prove without a shadow of a doubt. You need to go ahead and finish up your lesson, for real. And that's not somebody like, yo, you don't know it's 120? This is like, yo, come on, brother, we need you.
If Mecca did this,